So, what did that Buddha field feel like?
Ooh. Maybe start by saying he said many times that whenever a Buddha is on this planet, a Buddha has a Buddha field around him. And he actually was quite specific. He said it reaches for a circle of 8 kilometers, you know. So as soon as you were within 8 kilometers of the Buddha, you would feel the energy. And then, of course, as you got closer and closer, it was stronger and stronger. And I was actually trying to think today, how could I possibly put that into words? It was like entering a cloud of peace, of joy, of just floating outside a bit of your physical body and getting a taste of something greater, some energy of the universe or something, where you're just your petty human being, involved in earning your living and eating your food and blah, blah, blah. It was something bigger than you. And living in his house, as I did, I would often walk down what we call the red corridor, because I lived in one of the rooms of the original servants' quarters, and walking down to his library, which was one of the much bigger rooms, I really felt transparent. It was if I was a happy ghost walking down, and yeah, it is very, very hard to put that into words, but there was just a magic in the air, and it was, you walked into this cloud of magic. I won't even say feeling, because feeling brings you back to the human body. This sense of magic in the air and something vaster than you. I think that is the one of the basic things I have always felt about him, is his vastness. And when he talks about taking you out of your little human mind and heart or emotions and things to take you into something greater and bigger, there was a sense of this vastness. I tell you one thing, which is again another turning point. With him, there was like lots and lots and lots of little learning things. I was lying in my bed one day, and I suddenly had this feeling of me here in the body on the bed. I could feel the bed underneath me, and I could see him 1,000 miles away, 1,000,000,000 miles away. And I was really freaked out, because I thought I was quite close to him. So it was quite early on. In those days, you could actually book a darshan quite easily. You could go that evening. So I went to him and I said, I said, I thought I was close to you or something, but now I feel that you're just so far away from me, I can't even imagine. And he looked at me and he said, very good lesson. Now you start to understand how far away I am and how far you have to go. Yes, OSHO, yes.
You just heard a clip from the Inner Peace with Dr. Reese podcast. Available on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and more. Subscribe today and move a step closer to liberation.
My friend, in order to keep this podcast free for the public, I could really use your help. I'd love for you to consider becoming a patron. In return, I'll provide you with behind-the-scene updates and bonus material. You can also support by listening to my meditations on Spotify or Apple, buying my books on Amazon or Audible, and by simply sharing my work. I appreciate you. Walk with peace.